Hello, people. I hope you're having a good enough new year. My computer died. If you didn't watch my One Piece review, my computer got really fucked up on the 24th of December. Merry freaking Christmas to me. So yeah, it was Christmas Eve. My computer died. The battery got fucked up, and now I've taken care of that problem. And so here I am. And I come back. I took a break. I took my computer dying as a sign that I should just take a break. You know, take a breath of fresh air and just clear my mind so that I could start the new year. And that's exactly what I did, and it was so refreshing. I come back on YouTube, and there's just a bunch of drama going around. And essentially, my name has been thrown around in this drama, you know. And it's very important. I really hope this. I hope that if nothing else, because, something good has to come out of this, I believe. If nothing else, I truly hope that this back and forth, that this experience has opened your fucking eyes to the fact that YouTube is not what it seems. That there's a lot of stuff under the surface that you, as a viewer, are not aware of. And you do not get to see that shit, all right? You do realize you don't know us, right? You do realize that's the truth. We come at you from a very precise, very specific angle, all right? We edit our videos, we pick our words. I don't care what anybody says. Most YouTubers pick their words very carefully. And you want to know why? Because if they didn't, they probably wouldn't attract as much people as they would want to. Because people get very sensitive very quick. Very emotional super fast. Fuck, even this video right now is edited. And I'm picking my words carefully too. And this is what you have to understand. Like, I don't know why people defend people that they don't know in real life. Why are you doing that? You realize, and I'm guilty of this as well because people defend me too. And make no mistake, I appreciate your support. I really appreciate everything you do. I say that in almost every video because I mean it. But that doesn't mean that you know me. That doesn't mean, just like you don't know Double Four. Just like you don't know Neverworld. Just like you don't know King of Lightning. Those are versions of ourselves that we put online for a very specific purpose. And that is the truth. Here is another truth. All right, this is a fact. It's a mathematical fact. Out of the two people involved in this, the one person who has more to lose in this situation is for Neverworld. Why? It's a mathematical fact because he has more subscribers. So there's more and so your mind is probably going to say, well, so does that mean that Double Four has more to gain? Kinda. But in all honesty, the person who has more to gain out of the situation, and this is me being 100% honest, is me. I am the one who can use this as an opportunity to just really release the big guns, take advantage, come across as this knight in shining armor, which I'm not, and just take advantage of the situation and make myself bigger. But I'm not going to do that. I've thought about it for a while, and that would be very normal for me. That would be fucking the most normal thing, the most logical thing for me to do. But I'm not going to do that. You know why? You want to know why? Come over here. I'll tell you. I'll tell you a secret. I'll tell you a secret right now. I don't care about being number one. I love the way things are going for me right now. I really do. I'm not too big, but I'm also not too small. People know about me, but they don't care a lot about me. And that gives me so much freedom. It gives me the ability to do whatever the fuck I want without people bothering me. It's so fucking rewarding. It's amazing. It's fucking amazing. Now here's some more truth for you, all right? Because I've read comments that are like super confused. They're like, there's two sides in this. I don't know who to believe anymore. So in me keeping it real with you and being honest with you, I can genuinely tell you that from my perspective, the closest thing you're going to get to the truth is that video that Code Provider posted. Because you can tell, and I know for a fact that Code Provider doesn't care about either of the people involved. He doesn't care about them. So, I mean, he cares about them enough to make a video about them, obviously, but he doesn't care. He has no stakes in this. He doesn't have anything to do in terms of like supporting one side or the other. So even though we're human and we're all biased to a certain degree, we all have our preferences. Our mind, when confronted with two choices, our mind will automatically favor one over the other. It's like 100% neutrality is almost impossible when it comes to humans. So despite that, like Code Provider's video is probably going to be the closest that you're going to get to like an unbiased report. That being said, that also includes this video because I have my own biases in this. And I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna tell you what that bias is. I am pretty sure that I am not ForNeverWorld's favorite person in the world. And that's putting it nicely, okay? Just like I'm pretty sure that he knows that he's not my favorite person in the world either, all right? We have a history. I'm a very detached person when it comes to YouTube. So it's not like we were never close friends. Like there was never a falling out like there was with him and Double Four, but we do have a history. We go way back, but we were never close. We know about each other and we've been doing this for a very long time. So I think it would be very dishonest to say that we really like each other. That would be a lie, okay? But I also think it would be, I hope I'm right, I really suspect that it would also be a lie to say that we hate each other. In fact, it would also be a lie to say that we haven't learned from each other. I think we've learned from each other throughout the years. I really do. That being said, the only thing I will ask from everybody watching this is do not confuse my kindness and level-headedness with weakness and stupidity. Do not do that. If you do that, that will piss me the fuck off. And if somebody comes at me, I'm gonna explode. All right? I'm just letting you know. Right now, things, despite the shit that's been thrown back and forth, things are not that bad. They're not. I mean, they're in the shitter, but they're not ugly. They're not nasty just yet. And make no mistake, this has the potential of getting very ugly very quick, all right? I would need to go back into the archives, and I would need to pull a Hashirama and tell all of you how Konoha was founded, because I was fucking there, all right? But you know what? It hit me like a bucket of cold water at one point when I realized that even if you knew the truth, it would blow off eventually. Like yes, you would care for like a day, 2 days, 3 days, maybe 2 weeks, maybe even a month. But after that, like everything would just go back to normal. And I know this because at the end of the day, sure, drama can be fun and entertaining, and it's like, it's just a spectacle. But at the end of the day, and this is the truth, I think most of you are here for the Japanese cartoons. You need proof of this. Just look at the comments on some of the videos that have come out of this mess. The comments that have the most thumbs up are the ones that say, "This is the best anime of 2017," or "I can't wait for the fight at the Valley of the End." Stuff like that. Because this is all entertainment for you. This is all fluff. This is something that YouTube is a platform that people use so that they can distract themselves from the shit of everyday life. So as long as you're not supporting an anime reviewer known as Adolf Hitler, you're good. You should be good. And here's another thing too. All this back and forth, the truth of the matter is, like, Double Four's not going anywhere. ForNeverWorld's not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. King of Lightning appears to be migrating over to Twitch. But yeah, and that's just the way things are. So we either learn to tolerate each other and at least be civil, or at least be, kind of like in neutral terms with each other, or we continue this and we burn ourselves out and everything keeps going downhill and down the shitter. The cancer continues if we keep this up. And, Double Four, in his video, he said that this whole thing kind of started with me. So I was thinking I should give my perspective because maybe it could end with me. And we can move on to talk about, these Japanese cartoons that we apparently love so much. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to touch this subject again. This is my first and only video on the matter. The only thing that's going to change my mind is if somebody continues to attack, if somebody directly attacks me, then I'll post something. But that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna do anything else. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Like or dislike, I don't fucking care. Make up your own fucking mind and stop defending people on the internet that you don't fucking know. Bye.